the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. And going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Shane Bieber. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
He goes deep into ball games, so the bullpen, who's been a little overused lately, they might get a rest if he does what he normally does today.
Trying to move him over here. And they tag him out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 64. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Benintendi around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to.
Here's some real power at the plate. Number 64.
Come on now, one time, let's fly. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go, go, go.
And that ball is gone. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2.
Pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of it.
One down. Now, Pete Alonso.
Now, let's go.
He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 5, Royals 3. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He blasts one out to right. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
Here we go now.
For you
Come on
growing
now,
up
one
in
time.
New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball.
Here's a big power threat. Number 64.
Now batting, number 64.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
Base hit and a run in to score.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around. It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
And a final score of 12-6 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And on the mound in this one, Davy Garcia. What do we have on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Okay, all set to go. And now Trey Turner. The 2-2. And that bunted towards first. And they put the tag on him for the out. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. The 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. There's a swing and a drive.
Get out. Get up.
And forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Oh, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Albert Almora Jr. And the 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be number 64.
Number
Come on,
64.
big dog, get your pitch. Nobody better.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Almora makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Yankees, as the lead remains 3-1. First and second, no outs. And up next for New York, number 64.
All right, this is your pitch right here, right here.
Into center. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
These home fans, they are making a lot.
First and second, one out. And next for New York, number 64.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here we go. This is you, baby. Hey, hit me a seed right here.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming home. Throw into third. And he's in there as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Trey Turner. On the ground, could be two. Feed to second, that's one. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
Well, this was a must-win for these guys. Game 2 of the series at home after dropping Game 1. They win it today. They feel a lot better heading to the next ballpark for Game 3.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And a final 8-7. They hang on to win it by a run.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab, Mitch Keller. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Number 64.
Oh, big dog, do your pitch.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, number 64.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Number 64.
Keller back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 6 and the Royals 1. One out, base is empty. And the batter now, number 64.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Line drive, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, number 64.
Number 64.
Hey, let it rip. Let it rip.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Volpe flying around third and headed home. Lopez with a relay throw in there. He scores. It's 10-1.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.